Why usually do resolutions not work?
Because they have nothing to do with really resolving anything. They have more to do with deciding something you'd like to have happen. When we resolve something...
More a wish?
It's more a wish, it's a hope, it's what I think I should do, and it's often a reaction to what we don't like. And when you really resolve something, the shift in that is real because you hear there's an identity shift. It's kind of like when people say to me, well, I've not smoked a cigarette for 10 days, and I'll say, well, why are you counting? So you can tell people how many days you last when you go back. Because when you're a person who's made a shift in your identity, you're not a smoker anymore. It's not a fight anymore, like trying to smoke or not smoke. You just say, I'm not a smoker. If somebody offered you a cigarette, you wouldn't say, what brand is it? You'd say, no, that's not who I am. So making that shift in identity is what makes a permanent change. Resolving something requires that you cut off any possibility going backwards. It's burning the boat, so you take the island. And most people don't do that. The breakthrough happens by conditioning your mind every day, by feeding it a role model or story. It's putting yourself in a peak state where you follow through by getting physically strong. It's creating a little ritual of doing a little bit each day, and then you get momentum. But the most important thing of all is what we started out with. Why?
Absolutely.
Why is it a must for you? It doesn't have to be you're against the wall, but it has to be something you're hungry for, because the only difference in people is hunger. And if you're not hungry, get around people that are hungry and something will hit you. As a man, I knew I was capable of more. So people can change their standard by getting around where it's better. People can change their standard by getting associated with what's true, like the bills they got to solve, the problems they got to do it. Or they can do it because they're excited because it's something new they want to take on. Everyone's different, but they got to find the why, and they got to come up with some daily rituals to get them going and just do a step at a time. That's where you get momentum.